This picture shows a vision for an integrated approach to test and evaluation from concept to operation. The vision embraces the opportunities presented by digital engineering to deliver an integrated approach to test and evaluation, training, and tactics development. This vision enables increased pace of adoption of military capability, increased confidence, reduced costs, earlier risk reduction, reduced risk of foreign oversight, and reduced environmental impact. The first phase demonstrates how an integrated approach between modeling and simulation and live testing can validate the design and performance of the major subsystems of a platform. It shows how modeling and simulation of the subsystems will be validated through the undertaking of targeted live testing, maximizing the use of subscale representative facilities. As a first example, potential hull designs for ships or submarines can be modeled using computational fluid dynamics. These can be tested in facilities such as Kinetics Ocean Basin at Haslar Marine Technology Park to confirm the results and validate the models, enabling their continued evolution. As a second example, warhead designs can be modeled using hydrocodes. The results of this modeling can be validated at a facility such as the Long Test Track at MOD Pendine, operated under Kinetics contract for test, trials, training, and evaluation services. The overall output of the first phase is an initial integrated cross-enterprise digital representation of the platform, which can evolve through life into the digital twin. The data from the models and tests start to initiate the digital thread of performance and safety evidence that will evolve through life. The second phase moves to the integration of the major subsystem components into the platform. This phase checks the safety and performance of the capability at platform level, and therefore integration testing between subsystems becomes critical. The philosophy is to utilize live testing to validate the models, exploiting data generated from across the enterprise, enabling a more targeted and thus shorter and cost-effective live test program than has traditionally been the case. A first example is ship-air integration. Assuring the safe operation of air platforms around ships can be expensive and operationally challenging. Kinetic has developed an approach and the tools to understand safe helicopter operating limits through analysis. These tools exploit prior data to minimize expensive flight test requirements. The derivation of predicted safe helicopter operating limits prior to flight trials allows the live flight testing to be better focused, hence reducing costs and duration. In addition, computational fluid dynamics is used to understand the airflow around the flight deck to inform the test and analysis approach. A second example is the integration of the ship's combat management system. This involves testing the integration, installation, commissioning, and acceptance of the platform's combat management system. This can be undertaken using a digital twin at a land-based reference facility, such as Kinetics site at Portsdown Technology Park, minimizing the integration time on the actual platform at sea. Evolving the digital twin representation of the platform through this phase results in a more advanced representation of the physical platform. Both performance and safety data continue to feed the digital thread, creating a body of evidence that can be exploited to make future decisions, for example, about tactics. The third phase shows the integration of the platform into the wider task group to deliver an overall effective military capability. Wargaming scenarios can be undertaken and capability gaps identified using the digital representation of the capability, underpinned by the best knowledge of the performance of the individual components. The end vision is that all systems exist in physical and digital form, so future testing and planning can be undertaken using a combination of live, virtual, and constructive assets. Importantly, the continued population of the digital thread with data from exercises and operations enables this to be mined to inform future decisions on use or upgrade. This allows future testing, whether modeled or physical, to be focused on those areas where evidence does not exist to support. The advancement of technology provides an opportunity for rapid evolution and adoption of defense capability. The value of the digital thread enables changes to be understood, and only modeling or physical testing undertaken where there is risk and insufficient evidence available. With the advent of digital techniques, the evolution of test and evaluation offers many existing possibilities. QinetiQ is already working with customers and partners to harness the benefits for defense, now and for the future.